tracking some major developments here, and woo, they keep coming.
Oh, yeah.
But let's start with the big number, though, shall we? 26 million. Now, what is that number? That is the number of Americans now eligible for COVID-19, quote-unquote, booster shots. We'll deal with that name later, right?
Yeah.
They'll be eligible in the days ahead. More than 13 million of those folks are 65 or older. All right, Dr. Ashton, where do we even start? The extra dose of Pfizer vaccine, some big news on that this week. Over the past day or so, what do we need to know here?
A couple of hours ago, actually late last night, we got official word from the CDC, from their independent advisory council on immunization practices. And here's what they said in terms of this third dose. Now, remember, we're only talking right now about the Pfizer vaccine. They unanimously approved it for people 65 years of age and older if they are more than 6 months after their second dose. They also approved it for adults 50 through 64 years of age with an underlying medical condition if they're more than 6 months after their second dose, and then also approving it for people 18 through 49 years of age with an underlying medical condition if, on advice of their healthcare provider, the benefits outweigh the risks of another dose, and then also approved for people ages 18 through 64 with high occupational risk exposure. So these are very broad categories. The devil is in the details. We'll see who actually falls into these categories in the days, weeks, and months ahead.
Okay, your graphic there, people keep talking about 6 months out getting the extra dose. At what point then, all of us need to be concerned, if you will, when are you no longer fully vaccinated, considered fully vaccinated? 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months.
And you've been asking me this question for the last several weeks now. The CDC director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, addressed this very point yesterday, and she said, at this point, you are considered fully vaccinated if you are 14 days or more after the single dose J&J or 14 days or more after the Pfizer or Moderna. However, she left a lot of room open for the future for things to change. So it may change down the road, and we may hear, guess what, if you're a year after your full doses, you may not be considered fully vaccinated anymore. But right now, things have not changed.
Don't think I missed how you started that answer. At this point, yes, so things are probably going to change.
Correct.
Dr. Fauci, what is he telling us?
I had a great talk with Dr. Fauci on our ABC town hall on vaccines yesterday, and he told me that they have been studying in clinical trials the so-called mixing and matching, where people take vaccines from one manufacturer and then get a booster dose with another. He said they could be releasing that data as early as the next 3 weeks, and that will be a relief for a lot of people who, either for access or choice, want to do their own mixing and matching.
There's a chance of mixing and matching. Whew. All right.
A lot of news.
At this point. All right. Thank you, Dr. Ashton.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.